Not all heroes wear capes. Some are students, wrestlers, Marines, or even an 86-year-old grandfather.
Connor knocks down the remaining masked person before the suspect hightails it outside.
In moments of crisis, they didn't hesitate. A student takes down a gunman, a wrestler stops a kidnapper, and a bystander tackles a fleeing criminal. Their bravery changed lives in an instant. But what happened next? Stay tuned for these unbelievable acts of real-life heroism. Hero student stops gunman. During a 2014 shooting at Seattle Pacific University, student John Mace heroically stopped an armed attacker. The gunman, Aaron Ibarra, had already shot 3 people and was reloading his shotgun when Mace sprang into action. Armed only with pepper spray, Mace rushed forward, spraying Ibarra in the face before tackling him and wrestling the gun away. After securing the weapon out of reach, Mace noticed Ibarra still posed a threat, now holding a knife. Undeterred, he tackled the attacker again, keeping him subdued, and his other friend came to that place and they both held him until police arrived. Aspiring Dr. Heartwarming story. In the early hours of November 20th, 2015, a surveillance camera in New Orleans captured a horrifying scene. A hooded man was seen dragging a woman down Mary Street, attempting to force her into a car. Passing by, 25-year-old medical student Peter Gould spotted the attack and immediately stopped to intervene. As he pleaded with the assailant to release the woman, the attacker pulled out a semi-automatic gun and shot Gould in the stomach before fleeing in an SUV. Police arrived quickly, rushing both Gould and the woman to the hospital. While she suffered minor injuries and was released, Gould, a fourth-year Tulane medical student, was left fighting for his life. Teen wrestler stops attacker. At a gas station in Las Cruces, New Mexico, a terrifying scene unfolded when a man attempted to kidnap a child. The suspect tried to force his way into a locked bathroom where a frightened mother and her children were hiding.
It's okay, they're on the way. They're almost there, okay?
As store employees struggled to stop him, an unexpected hero stepped in. 16-year-old district wrestling champion Kanan Bauer was at a nearby gas station when he heard a woman screaming for help. Seeing her running with a baby, he immediately rushed across the street. Without hesitation, he grabbed the attacker from behind and slammed him to the ground. Despite the man fighting back, Bauer held him down with ease, preventing him from escaping. Employees, furious over the attempted kidnapping, tried to hit the suspect, but Bauer remained in control, keeping him pinned until police arrived nearly 6 minutes later. Okay, here's the deal. Like for Team Dog, comment for Team Cat. And if you can't choose, subscribe to join my squad because we love them both. Pennsylvania pizza delivery man. A pizza delivery man was simply doing his job, bringing order to a customer's door when an unexpected scene unfolded, captured by the doorbell camera. As he approached the house, a car suddenly stopped near him, and a man jumped out, sprinting away. Moments later, police officers chased after the suspect. Without hesitation, the delivery man stuck out his foot, tripping the fleeing man and sending him tumbling to the ground. The police quickly caught up and made the arrest. Houston diner self-defense. At a Houston restaurant, a masked gunman demanded money from customers at gunpoint. As patrons complied, a man in a gray t-shirt waited for the right moment. When the robber walked past, he drew his own gun and fired, killing the suspect. After the shooting, he told customers to retrieve their money and discovered the robber's weapon was a BB gun. The man left before police arrived, but his lawyer has since contacted authorities. Legal experts say he likely won't face charges, as Texas law allows lethal force in response to a perceived deadly threat, regardless of whether the gun was real. U.S. Marine stops armed robbery. 3 robbers entered a store, one of them armed. As they walked through the door, a U.S. Marine spotted the danger and instantly took action. Without hesitation, he grabbed one of the suspects, stopping him in his tracks. The other 2 robbers startled by his quick reaction, fled the scene. The Marine held the suspect until police arrived. Mexican Cowboy, thwarts armed robbery. In a remarkable act of bravery, a Mexican man intervened during an armed robbery. As the masked assailant brandished a weapon and demanded money from patrons, the cowboy seized an opportunity to act. With swift and decisive action, he subdued the robber, preventing any harm to others. Witnesses were astonished by the cowboy's courage and quick reflexes. Upon apprehending the suspect, it was discovered that the weapon used in the attempted robbery was a replica firearm. Legal experts have noted that despite the gun being fake, the perceived threat justified the cowboy's response. Failed shoplifters stop a robbery. Two shoplifters entered a store, and as one grabbed packages of groceries, the other distracted the store clerk. Suddenly, an armed robber stormed in, creating immediate danger for everyone. Recognizing the threat, the shoplifters quickly hid at the back of the store and devised a plan. One would use a skateboard as a distraction, while the other would attack the robber. The plan unfolded perfectly. The robber, distracted by the skateboard, was ambushed by the second shoplifter. The two shoplifters successfully tackled the robber and disarmed him. Age is just a number. An 86-year-old great-grandfather, Dennis O'Connor, stopped an armed robbery at a local store with quick thinking and bravery. As one masked robber demanded the contents of the store safe, O'Connor confronted an accomplice wielding a hammer. Fearlessly, he struggled with the bandit before chasing him out the door with a chair. But O'Connor wasn't finished. He then knocked down the remaining masked robber, forcing both suspects to flee. Despite officials advising against confronting armed criminals due to the risks, the store manager expressed immense gratitude toward O'Connor, praising his incredible act of bravery. Heroic bystander rescues teen. Josh Jones stepped in when he saw a teenage girl being assaulted while waiting for her boyfriend. Surveillance footage captured the moment when the suspect attempted to take the girl to the ground. Without hesitation, Jones intervened, tackling the man and restraining him until officers arrived. Thanks to his quick thinking and bravery, the situation was brought under control. Good Samaritan stops drunk driver. Justin Gonzalez, a brave bystander, stopped a drunken driver from escaping after a tragic accident that killed off-duty police detective Alex Cervantes and severely injured his wife and children. Witnessing the crash, Gonzalez instinctively chased down the driver, Dylan Molina, and pinned him until police arrived. Molina, later found to have consumed 8 double vodka cocktails before driving, took a plea deal and is serving a 15-year sentence. Gonzalez, now a father of 4, continues to think about and pray for the Cervantes family, proud of his actions that day. If you enjoyed these incredible stories of real-life heroism, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Which hero inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.